Alright, you probably want to know what I was going to do with these deep drawers on the sides. They're a little too deep to put stuff down in. They're close to 6 inches deep. My plan was, to maximize my organization and get rid of the digging through of drawer bits, was to come up with a bit organizer. Well, on the drill press table, it's hard to do that because you've got to keep it confined within the cabinet on the stand itself. So what I'm going to do is, I've cut this 5/8 piece of plywood here and put a long 1/4 inch eye bolt countersunken on the bottom. And what we're going to do is, this drops right down in the drawer, and then I'm going to take the Forstner bits, match up the size of the bit here, and we'll be able to pull them out. And what I'm going for is, they're going to be, instead of just randomly piled in the drawer, we're going to have them standing up, just like this. And then we're going to put these, have all these are all loose in the drawer, just laying in the mess. So this is going to be organized a whole lot better than it was. You'll be able to pull this out, sit on the table, and go look and pick out which one you want. So I'm going to get the drilling and get the organizing. This is going to be our actual top. The moving through here to what I want to do, and this is going to be your permanent top. And what I've done is I've taken a compass here and found out, I marked where the drill bit, where the drill press is going to hit on the tabletop, and I took a compass here and just drew the line about 1.5 inches past where the drill bit will hit, and then made a complete circle all the way around. Then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to cut this out, and then this will be replaceable, and we'll have to probably cut it out of another piece and drop it in here, and then as I drill holes to it, you can spin that around. So I'm going to cut this here. Okay, let me show you what I've done so far on this top for this drill press table. We have cut T-slots in the top rather than buying expensive T-track. You take 1/4-inch carriage bolts, slide them right in there, works great. Just a little router bit, about a little over $20. This one's made by Whiteside. T-slot bit. Goes on your router. Works great. So let's put this thing together here and see how it works. Slide these 1/4-inch bolts in. Drop our fence down. Just like that. You don't have to buy any expensive nuts or anything. Just put some wing nuts on it. So you can have one away from it. The main purpose of this fence is that you can, as you drill, and you see one of the dimples right here on this plate, there's a dimple right here. Scoot this fence up, this is close as you can get to that, however you want it. And as you drill, I'll show it after I get done and get it all assembled. But as you drill, the dust collection, it just sucks it right up in here. And whatever little bit's left, just take your hand and push it up in there and it's gone. It don't blow it all over the table. This kind of, it bounces off here. Works great. I just put a couple wing nuts on here. It's locked in pretty good. And just loosen them a little bit. Slide that thing back and forth. Just like that. And if you want a stop block, you can cut a couple T-tracks up here. But I don't think I'm going to do that right this time. I think I'm going to try it out a little bit and see how it works. I can always, the way I built the fence, I can always put a scrap block here and a clamp and clamp it to the back side of this. So I'm going to mount this thing, get it all together, and we'll show you how it works. I said I'd move the camera over here so you could see this dust collection, how it works, and the way I've designed this fence. I think it works pretty good. See what you think. That wraps it up pretty much for the drill press table. We finished up the drawers, sanded it out, we rounded over the edges of the drawers. We got a nice little turntable in the middle that you can drill on one side. When it gets full of holes, flip it over. When you tear that up, just throw that away and cut you a new disc to go right in the middle. But the dust collection works pretty good, I think. It sucks up most of that nasty mess even with a Forstner bit. You don't get too much nastier than that. The adjustments, everything on this thing was simple hardware that I had on hand. Scrap wood, hardware, just simple carriage bolts and wing nuts. I did go out and buy that T-slot bit, about $20, but I can use that in the future for other projects. So it's going to come in pretty handy. The knobs and drawer pulls, I already had them on hand too. I bought them in bulk years ago, and I've used it on everything in the shop cabinet so far. And in the future, I probably will show you some more of the cabinets I've come up with Still working on some of the finishing up on some of the miter station drawers and things I want to do there. But I just thought maybe this drill press table was something I really wanted to do, and I had the stuff on hand. I've been trying to clean up around here and get rid of some of the overburdened stuff that I do have on hand. But hope you liked it. If you do, let us know. Subscribe, and remember, common sense is not that common. Believe it or not.